All right, folks, well, today we are back at it, and we are applying our second application from the Greene County Fertilizer Seed and Overseed Pack. I'll show you what that product is here in just a second, but I just want to talk to you a little bit about why today is important. It's important for a couple of reasons. Number one, we are doing our 21-day post-germination application of nitrogen and a little bit of potassium, but we're also taking the fungus treatment that we did the other day and taking it one step further, which is to add some nitrogen to the lawn, which will help push some of that growth up and out of the lawn to help get rid of some of that fungus. Now, if you guys have heard me talk a little bit about the NPK, which is the three numbers you see in most fertilizers, the first number being nitrogen, second one being phosphorus, and the last one being the potassium. The way to think about those three numbers is that nitrogen, the first number, always pushes growth up, which means it's the greening and pushes everything out. The phosphorus is something that pushes things down, so it helps with root development. And then the last number, which is the potassium, is just good for overall plant development. Most of us don't want to put too much phosphorus in. It's really not great for the environment if you overdo it. And since we've already got the plants established, we should be in good shape. But today, the reason why the nitrogen is important is because we are helping, if nothing else is going wrong, we are helping the plant to continue to develop and grow upward, but we are also trying to push out some of that fungus. So that's why it's so important for us to apply this today. So let's get to it. Let me show you exactly what it is that we're putting down, and then we'll start application. So we're back at my office, well, my external office, which is the back of my truck, and we are gonna start the application of this. Today we are doing the 901 Greene Start from Greene County Fertilizer. Application rate on this is 9 to 16 ounces. I'm actually gonna go a little bit heavy, and I'm gonna do 16 ounces, and then also the RGS, which is 3 ounces. Both of these are per 1,000, and I'm only gonna do 1,000 square feet of application. And the reason why is because the last few times that I've been doing this, I've been trying to do 2,000 in one container, and it's just too fast. I want to make sure that I get really good solid coverage, so I'm only going to do 1,000 feet at a time, and that's going to take me a little longer because I'm going to have to do 4 different mixes, but I think it's just going to be a better application for the entire lawn. So that's what I'm going to work on today. So I'm only going to do the 3 ounces, and then I'm going to do 16 ounces of the Greene Start, and then we'll just go from there. Don't forget to wear your PPE because you don't want to get stained, and also don't forget to make sure you shake the product really good so that you get all that goodness into the flow, and you can get it all into your sprayer. And then I'm also applying at my regular rate, which is at about 4 ounces on the dial here, which is approximately how much product comes out per gallon of water that's being sprayed through. So anyway, let's just get to it. And then we just want to top it off with water from here and let it agitate through the hose end. That's it. Let's get it going. All right, folks, that's pretty much all I've got for you. I mean, just remember that this nitrogen is part of the remediation for the fungus problem that we're having, where it'll just push out some of that growth that is infected, and then we'll be mowing the lawn. I'll probably do that this afternoon. Still debating whether I want to use the bagger or not, now that we've got the majority of the fungus under control, but I may bag it one more time. Don't really like doing it because, I mean, the reality of it is that organic material turns into really good food for the lawn, and it's already in good shape. So I also don't want to pull out any of the materials that we put in when we did the initial seeding, especially the peat moss. But I also want to be cognizant of the fact that the fungus is a problem and that we need to make sure that it's not being spread throughout the lawn. But I think we've got a good plan. I think that we're in good shape, so we'll just continue to move forward. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about what we did and why we're doing it, please leave a comment down below, or feel free to email me at the email in the description below as well. We need to keep on the course that we have right now and make sure that we continue to feed the lawn, mow it so that it continues to green up, and that we just keep an eye on everything else. I did have a question the other day where somebody asked me, well, what's my weed control plan? Right now, there really isn't one other than walking through the lawn and hand pulling. I don't want to put any kind of harsh chemicals other than the fungicide in the lawn to control anything. So it's going to be one of those where you just got to manually go out there and look and pull stuff and control it the best you can with your hands. I would love to do pre-emergent for the fall to watch out for the POA in the spring, because I just seeded everything and I don't want to stunt any of that growth. And I'm also waiting on the Kentucky bluegrass to kick in, which I think it is. It's just hard to tell right now because everything is so new. So lots going on. We just need to keep on the course, keep just trudging along and making sure that we don't falter in anything that we do, because this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. We still got to get all the way through winter, and then spring is where we'll really start seeing the fruits of our labor. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, don't forget to like it, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to be notified of future videos, don't forget to hit that bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good week, everybody.